Hi, you guys. We're in our November grammar packet. We are on page 4. Please make sure you're on the right page. It has a teddy bear in the top right-hand corner, and it says November 16th is have a party with your bear day. Okay, so we're working with prepositions. We need to keep practicing prepositions. It says a preposition is a word that tells where, how, or when something has occurred. So here are some examples. About, around, between, under, near, and to. A prepositional phrase starts with a preposition and ends with a noun. So within a prepositional phrase, it always starts with the actual preposition word, such as the word around, and then it finishes with a phrase. So if we have this example, bears hibernate in the winter, there's the whole phrase. The phrase is in the winter, but the actual preposition word is the word in. I know the word in is a preposition because it tells me where. Where does the bear hibernate? In. And then it explains where in. It says in the winter. So the whole phrase is in the winter. The actual prepositional word is just the word in. And that's what we're going to be working on here on numbers 1 through 10. It says underline the phrase, but circle the preposition. There may be more than one prepositional phrase in each sentence. So we need to make sure we're circling and underlining all the prepositions that tell us when, where, or how something has happened. Bears can be found throughout the world. So where can they be found? Throughout the world. Bears have large bodies, stocky legs, a long snout, and paws with long claws. So this is an interesting one. This one is the preposition of how. How do they have these? With long claws. So with is the preposition, long claws is the whole phrase. Okay, I'll also do number 3 with you. Among the bear species, only the polar bear, who eats mostly meat, is called a carnivore. This one's interesting. This preposition happens to be in the beginning of the sentence. Do you guys notice? Because I'm saying that polar bears who eat meat are called carnivores. And and we're wondering how or where. We're saying among the bear species. So among the bear species is the prepositional phrase, and the actual preposition is the word among. So this is an example where it happens at the beginning. A great way to understand how to do this is when you look back at number 1, find the noun. What is the sentence about? Bears can be found throughout the world. The sentence is about bears. What's the verb? They can be found. So that in itself can be its own sentence. Bears can be found. This extra part explaining where is always going to be that phrase. It's going to tell something about where it happens, how it happens, or when. So I want you to go practice that in numbers 4 through 10. Now we're down here at the bottom, and we're going to be coloring conjunctions, interjections, and prepositions. This is really good practice. I need a yellow, orange, and green. So here's my orange pen. Here's my green pen. And I'll use a yellow highlighter for yellow. So I'll find a couple of each. So remember, a conjunction. Think of fanboys. For, and, nor, but, yet, so, or, yet, so. So let's see. For, that's a conjunction. An interjection is going to be orange. Interjection. I want you to think of interjection as you're interjecting a word or phrase really loudly, and it can stand by itself. So it's like a reaction to something that you would say out loud. For example, oh no, that would be an interjection. A preposition is what we practiced up here. It tells me when, where, or how. So here's a word that tells me how, with. That is a preposition. So how am I singing? With my family. So with would be a preposition. Again, how, when, or where. are all the prepositional words. So you'll go through and ask yourself, okay, does this word tell me how, when, or where? Among, that tells me where. Where am I singing? Amongst the trees. Okay? So I want you to go through, identify all the prepositions, all of the interjections, and all of the conjunctions. All right, you guys, I hope you do well on page 4. Do your best, and I will talk to you later.